There's obviously so much to do in Disney Springs. I think we've covered a tiny bit, enough, I think,
Yeah.
but there's so much more to do beyond the parks. And I feel like we need to hop on over, splash on over
do
to
it.
another
dive in.
area
dive in.
where we can have a little bit of fun outside of the parks. Let's talk water parks, guys. You ready?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Alyssa, can you give us an overview?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I love the theme parks, but Florida is hot. And sometimes just being in the water is the way to go.
Right.
So Walt Disney World actually has 2 water parks. You've got Typhoon Lagoon and you've got Blizzard Beach. So Typhoon Lagoon is a tropical theme. The whole theme is that there was a tropical storm that came through and this is what's left. So you've got shipwrecks and palm trees and sand. It's very summery, very beachy. And then Blizzard Beach is kind of the opposite. It's very wintry. It looks like there's snow in the middle of Florida, right? How can you
So
find
weird.
snow in the middle of Florida? But you can go to the water parks by purchasing a 1-day ticket, or if you want to add the water park and sports option onto your ticket, you can do it that way too. So it'd be a nice little break to take, a day at the water parks and relax.
Oh,
You can
I
still
love
ride
that.
things and have fun.
Yeah.
But, it's nice and relaxing.
It is. Jason, I know you love
I
the
know.
water parks.
I do. Typhoon Lagoon and Laguna Gator, like that's the alligator that's there. He's a mascot. And when you walk in, he greets you, and then all of a sudden you see Mount Mayday and the Miss Tilly just sitting like right on top of that. And you're like, what is going on here? So there's some really cool adventures that you can have in Typhoon Lagoon. So the first one is the Typhoon Lagoon surf pool. So this is 3 million gallons of water. It makes waves that are 6 feet tall and that have 80,000 gallons of water.
Oh
I mean, it's crazy.
gosh.
You can take surf lessons at this pool before the park officially opens and after the park closes. And then the other thing that I think that everybody should look at is Crush and Gusher. So
Okay.
this is a transformed fruit washing factory that has 3 different raft slides. So you've got the pineapple plunger, you've got the coconut crusher, and the banana blaster.
It sounds like you really like thrills.
I do.
But if I'm at a water park, I'm going to be in the lazy river.
Yeah.
And don't worry, Typhoon Lagoon has a great one. You've got Castaway Creek. But also, if you bring your littles with you, you've got kids with you, there is a kids area called Catch a Kitty Creek. It has shallow pools. It's got little mini slides and waterfalls. It's a great place to take. It's relaxing for mom and dad, too. But yeah, it's got a little bit of something for everyone. And of course, when you're out and about in the water parks, you're going to build up some hunger. We got to talk about food
appetite.
again. Yes.
Snacks.
Don't worry. They've got you covered, right? There's all kinds of food there. There's quick service options. And I actually was surprised to find they have plant-based options as well. So any type of dietary need they've got. They've also got DOLE Whips in the water parks. Who doesn't like a DOLE Whip?
Right.
You got to go have that. And then something that I really like is that you can buy a refillable mug and you can use it all day to get refills of beverages.
Oh, that's
and
genius.
if you want to visit the parks the next day, you can pay a fee to bring it back with you a second day,
Oh.
which is pretty cool.
So snacks, how you doing? I got it. So at each of the water parks, there is a sand pail sundae. Now, the best part of the sand pail sundae, aside from the waffle cone bits and the caramel syrup and the chocolate and vanilla soft serve, all of that delicious stuff, is you get the sand pail. And at both of these water parks, there's sand. So if you want to sit there and build sand castles and have some fun and you forgot to get your stuff, yeah, you could get something at Singapore Sal's, but once you finish that bucket, it's time to go play.
I love that.
And speaking of those sand pails, and we were talking about Blizzard Beach as the other water park. Now, these water parks are open at different times, so you may want to check before you go to the water parks to see which one is open during your vacation. And do you know where Florida's first ski resort is?
I do not.
It's on Mount Gushmore at Blizzard Beach.
Oh, cool.
So you can take a chairlift up to Mount Gushmore, and there are these slides that you can get on. But the big one, the big kahuna, is Summit Plummet. Summit Plummet is 120 feet tall.
Okay.
Okay. You travel down it at speeds up to 60 miles an hour.
Oh my goodness.
And here's the most interesting fact for me. The slide is as long as a football field.
What?
Yes.
So
it's
pretty
really
crazy.
cool. So that's for the super adventurer. Now, there's got to be stuff for teens too,
Right.
So we've got Ski Patrol Training Camp, which has these floating icebergs that you try to navigate through, and something called Fahrenheit drops, which is a zip line that you hold
Ooh.
onto a T-bar and right down, right into the water.
Oh
Now,
my
So
goodness.
fun.
You're talking about speeds of 60 miles an hour on a water slide.
I know, that's
and
what I
all I
like.
can see is me zooming off, and I'm going to be in the lazy river. Don't worry, Blizzard Beach also has one. So you've got Cross Country Creek, and they have this super cute kids area that is Frozen themed. You've got Olaf and his Snoggy pals, and so which kids love Frozen, so that's a great place to go. I don't know about those thrill rides, my
but-
friend.
I know. Okay, so let's meet halfway and get in Teamboat Springs, which is the family ride, which is thrilling and a little bit relaxing.
Okay,
Okay.
I can do that.
Can we hang out there?
I can do that. It's
All
a nice pace.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got to meet in the middle.
Yeah.
But there's something for everyone
Yes.
at the water parks. That is so exciting. And Typhoon Lagoon it's got a special place in the planDisney heart because that's where we filmed our very first episode
Oh, very
of the
cool.
podcast.
Very cool.
So if people want to be able to hear those waves that you mentioned,
Yes.
they can go back and listen to that episode. You might hear them in the background as we're chatting. So that's really fun. Okay, water parks. I need to get into a water park. I have yet to enjoy it. So, but now I have to pick sun or snow. I don't know.
Snow.
It's a common theme.
Oh.
It's a common theme problem, but it's
Okay.
snow.
Alyssa
Snow.
says, oh, you both say snow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Panelists will receive a Walt Disney World Resort, Disneyland Resort, or Disney Cruise Line vacation for panelists and up to 3 family members, and/or park tickets for their planDisney participation. The views expressed on planDisneyPanel.com are those of the panelists, who are independent contractors. These views are not intended to reflect the opinions of Disney Destinations, its affiliates, its management, its agents, or its employees.